Hey everybody, Brian Williams, creator of wisewilliams.com.
And CJ Matthews, the Kindle Queen at thekindlequeen.com.
Okay, so we're on day 3. Our book published on the 10th of February. It's now the 13th of February. So 3 days into this. We've done some backlinking. You've already seen those videos of what we've done there. So I was doing some searches, and I want to show you. Here's our business web design in Las Vegas. This is the keyword that we are looking to get our Amazon Kindle listing on page 1. And as of right now, I just scroll through here. It's not there, but I want to show you a couple things that I was doing. If I put this in quotation marks now, and I did this yesterday and there was nothing there, but if I do it today, I want to show you a couple things. Look at this in the 3rd spot. So for the exact match search, our book listing is showing up for our keyword in the 3rd spot. So this is an indication that it's moving up, and Google's now indexed our book. So it took a few days for Google to index our book. But here's what I also noticed is interesting. This is another listing for our book, but this is a review. This is actually a direct link to somebody who reviewed our book. So that's a second listing for the keyword. Okay, and then what I also thought was interesting is this link here is another listing for our book, but it's not on Amazon. This is someone's social media blog that they just picked it up and found it and posted it on their blog without us even asking for it. Now, I don't know if that happened because we pinged it or did some backlinking to it, but there's a 3rd listing here on the exact match, and then here's our video that we did a couple days ago. So for the, I don't know if there's any more. No, there's not. So for the exact match search, we've got 4 of 10 listings here now.
Good job, Ninja Boy.
Yeah, well, it's just an indication of what's going on, right? So eventually it's gonna pop on the front page of Google for the broad match, which is our ultimate goal. But here's what I also found interesting. If I put the word Amazon now in front of this, number 1, okay, because Amazon always titles their listings with their name first, Amazon, and then the name of the book. And look at this. Here's a second listing, a review of our book. 3rd listing, a review of our book. 4th listing, a review of our book. Wow.
That's pretty nice.
Okay, so this is broad. This is not exact match. So what's happened is, because I did this same search yesterday on the 2nd day, and none of this was showing up. So it took 3 days for Google to really index what's going on about this book into their algorithm. And that's, I don't know if that's because it just takes 3 days, or if it's because of all the backlinking and the pinging and things that we did early on to spike it. But I am guessing that within the next couple of days, we're going to see our primary keyword show up, which is business web design in Las Vegas. Now, one more thing I want to point out. If I type in business web design Vegas, let's see what happens here.
Broad search.
No, I'm sorry. It's with ebook. Watch this. Business web design Vegas ebook. Look at this. This is broad-based, right? No, not exact match. 2,580,000 listings. It's the number 4 listing, our book. Now, why is that? And we have a review here. I'll show you why. And I mentioned this in an earlier video. If I click on our book, the way that Google listed, or way that Amazon listed it, is they put Business Web Design Vegas ebook as the subtitle in their URL. So Google's picked up on that, right? Our keyword is business web design in Las Vegas. That's what we want, which is how we titled our book. But because Amazon listed it as business web design Vegas ebook, it's already showing up on Google for business web design Vegas ebook on page 1.
That shows how strong Amazon
pretty cool
is, yeah.
Yeah. Now, what I'm curious to know is if it would have been better, and this is something that we'll have to test in the future, would it have been better to only have a 4-word keyword as our target as opposed to this longer keyword? Because maybe Amazon always puts those first 4 words just like the 4 words right there. We'll have to see that in a future video. So anyway, so we kind of have some page 1 listings already. Not for the exact keyword that we were looking for yet, but I'm sure that's just coming down the pike. But we wanted to show you this so that you can kind of do this kind of exploration yourself as you are, going through this process with your own Kindle book. So this is day 3. I'm guessing by day 5 or 6 we're gonna be locked on there. So
Sweet.
yeah. All right. Well, with that, let's end this video. We'll see you in the next one.
See you soon.